Hello, so this is my dear late father's Ariel Arrow. It's been in this condition since he bought it back in the late 70s. It's spent its life since then under blankets and sheets, with the odd occasional viewing for us as kids really to have a look at it. But yeah, no work has been carried out. He had intended to fully restore it, get it back on the road, but obviously life has a tendency to have other priorities that come along, and unfortunately he was never able to fulfill that dream. So I'm hoping that's where I'll continue the story and get to that point where at the end of all of this we'll have a bike that I can be proud of and I can think my dad would be proud of. So that's the aim. I'm sure there'll be much blood, sweat, tears along the way, and looking at the bike, a few quid as well. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So myself, I have no experience of classic British motorcycles or motorcycles at all. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting journey, one that I'm really looking forward to, and yeah, hopefully it'll be an enjoyable experience as well at the end when we'll come through. So about the bike, don't know really any history of the bike when my dad got it, other than it was a non-runner. He believed it was an electrical fault. And we found a letter. I'm not sure if it was like agreement of sale or whether it was someone else. He was promised the parts to rectify the issue and get that running, but for whatever reason that never materialised. So here it is as it was all that time. So okay, let's take a look at the bike then. So here is the front end. So the headlight, as you can see, is not your standard Ariel, or at least Arrow leader part. We've got this bizarre looking speedo. It's quite loose and strange thing sitting there. I'm sure everyone has noticed that the front mudguard is obviously not original, and to the joy of everything, not just noticed, but they've obviously, the previous owner has obviously cut the front bracket mount off there and filed that down. So yeah, fun. Moving over to the dummy tank, there's a bit of damage here, so I'll need repairing first. This isn't its original colours. You can see this poorly sprayed, probably with tins at home, and the same with the frame, half white, half black. I'm kind of hoping the previous owner might have tried to gone through for some cafe racer style, and not that it's an indication that it's had front end damage. My other theory is the bike may have been put together out of a few donor bikes, if you like, because the frame number ends in the prefix T, which I think is just standard Arrow, but the engine number ends in the prefix G, so they don't match, and I believe the G was for the Super Sports, or the Golden Arrow as it's fondly known. Okay, so I think the Arrow is one of those bikes you either love it or hate it in its appearance. My dad, I think, was quite fond of it. I used to think they were quite ugly, but since having this and my dad passing, to say it's really grown on me is probably an understatement. So yeah, really looking forward to getting this on. So well, my dad put this on years ago just to, I suppose, try and get the moisture out of causing any further a few random rusty screws and bolts. Okay, so the seat, once again, non-standard, way past any life really. It's quite a state under there, but we'll have a look once we start properly stripping it down. What else we got? Inner rear, or front rear, my god, that doesn't look great, but we'll get that shot blasted and see how bad that really is. I'm not sure if it's, yeah, it might be just more superficial because it doesn't actually feel too bad. It all depends on what condition and dents and ripples it's got in. The engine isn't seized, so that's probably one bonus there, but yeah, we'll completely strip all this down anyway. yeah, so as you can see, pretty much as the term goes, a barn find, if you like. Obviously it wasn't found in the barn, but yeah, that's pretty much the condition it is in. So yeah, it will be a complete strip down to nut and bolt level and build it back up. Yeah, so literally, like I was saying, these aren't going to be a how-to guide. It literally just be videos of my journey doing that. So thank you for watching, and hopefully have another video up soon. Thank you. It's broken, is it, Jack? It's broken, is it? Are we going to fix it? Are we going to fix it? It'll take a long time, won't it?